I'm Pastor Denon McCullough.
We are the hosts of your Bible study series, Words of Wisdom. In 2 Timothy 3:16, God reminds us that all scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof,
For correction and for instruction in righteousness.
Words of Wisdom is a specially designed program brought to you by ATN in an effort to share the Advent message to our friends and faithful viewers who are yearning to build a growing and saving relationship with Jesus Christ. If you want to learn more about our rich Adventist heritage, basic fundamental belief, counsel on courtship and marriage,
Or simply a deeper study of God's written word, then join us Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. on our Facebook and YouTube pages, as well as Channel 98 on Central TV. Join in and be a part of this special Bible studies effort by praying that God continues to lead and bless this ministry, by becoming a faithful viewer and inviting your friends and family to like and share our programs, by your kind donations and of course your generous financial contributions. Contact us at 416139351 or send us an email at atn@cbm.belizeunion.org. We are located at 10 3/4 miles Philip Golson Highway. Thank you for being a part of the ATN ministry. It is our prayer that you will keep the book of the law always on your lips.
meditate on it day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to that which is written therein. Then thou shalt make thy way prosperous and have good success.
Do you really understand our youth and the challenges they face?
Are we truly listening to what they're saying or even care about how they feel?
Youth Come Alive is a new and innovative program where we discuss issues that matter, such as spirituality, sexuality, relationships, addictions, careers, and so much more.
Join us on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. on all our streaming platforms.
Youth Come Alive, a program for youth.
Welcome back to Defining Your Health. I am your co-host for today, Jemima Arnold, and with me, of course, is Miss Chantal Neal, and of course, our guest for today, Dr. Bongelo Gombele.
That's right.
So previously, we spoke about Doc and what he is known for, but I would like to get into these books because I love to read. So there was a first book, You Can Make It, that was written and published in Belize.
That's right.
In the year of 1997.
That's right.
I was just born.
Okay.
Tell us more about this book.
Yes, this is a first book, the first copy. But after this, we have improved in the quality.
Right.
Eventually, it was printed in Spanish as well.
Oh.
Here is where I spoke about a dream
Of becoming
a medical doctor.
All right.
And then after the dream, I give my background.
Okay.
Very poor, in a village in Africa, walking without shoes, selling kerosene oil on the streets.
So you were telling me you were not born a millionaire?
No!
Oh.
But I was millionaire in my mind.
All right, there you go. See, he's also a motivational speaker. And,
Yeah, so the struggle we went through, various university, graduated in other university, but yet we did not let go the dream.
yes.
At this stage, I think I had 2 university degrees, but then I still pursued my dream.
Okay.
This is You Can Make It.
All right.
Telling you can make it and reminding myself.
Okay.
Right.
Yes. Basically, this is what the book is all about.
You said that you weren't born rich.
No
You used to sell kerosene.
oil on the street, yes.
So how is it that you were able to finance your education?
Okay. The first epigraph of the book, it says this. Read
Okay.
for myself.
Okay.
It is not a sin to be born poor, but we can give an account to God to die poor.
Wow.
Poverty is not in our DNA.
A
And
mindset.
in this book now,
Mm-hmm.
I went further. I say poverty is not genetical, it's mindset and
Wow.
cultural. So I knew those things as a little boy. And then my way of being where I am today, books. So I took my studies seriously, always on top of the game. If there's only one person will pass me. So I
Wow.
have that as I enter.
Well, that's a lesson for us because both of us are studying at this moment. And I
Okay.
know that we have a few viewers that may be studying or know or have a child or somebody that's studying. So this part of the discussion is vital.
Yes,
You
it
know?
is.
So get out your pen, paper, write down points so that you can learn because
Yes.
we're all here to learn. But
Yes.
I want to ask, what was your motivator? Because when you're poor, you're born poor, and all that you see is
Poverty,
poverty.
victim.
You see a cycle
have
of
a
it.
drive to do better. What was your motivation?
My motivation was surrounding me.
You knew that is what you didn't want.
Look, 11 in the family.
Wow.
When they serve plate of food, I'm the 7th in my family. For some reason, when my plate was served, the food was done. So I quickly got my plate. And the 8, the 9, the 10, the 11, and these days. My plate first. So what that taught me, anything that they put on that plate, I ate.
Wow.
I appreciate
Yeah.
food. Even today, you could give me beans and tortilla and a glass of water. I will pray and eat.
Wow.
I don't say, does it taste good? It smells? No. Then I didn't want to replicate. 11 in my family, I said, I'm going to have 2. I have 2 children that I pay their primary school up to university level. The
Wow.
other one going on to study pharmacology. So I'm the father, biological, financially, emotionally.
Wow.
This is called breaking the cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so key.
So, a lot of people in the yard, 5 women, smoking. I said,
Oh.
this is just not what I really want to get in.
Yeah.
Because when I read the book, there is better than this. When I look at a movie, in fact, to go and watch TV, you go to people's house and they open a curtain,
Wow.
you see the TV.
So you guys didn't have a TV?
When you have a TV, and you see people going and driving, coming out with the keys.
You don't know how that feels.
What I want to be.
Of course.
That's life.
It's so good to have aspirations.
Yes, yeah.
So
Something
good to
for
have
which
ambition.
yeah.
To have ambition.
And that kept me. I went to med school at age 35.
Okay.
So
At 35, you would have been written off.
No,
School time
because
is finished.
technically your nerves are dying.
Yeah.
You start getting old.
Oh, that's why it's so bad.
Yes. But Ben Carson says this. He did an operation to a boy.
Okay.
He removed half of his brain. And the boy went and top in math.
Yeah.
I was 35, I had all my brain. I said, no man, I must be
Not
better than the boy.
functioning.
No, I said, I must be better than the boy. And the rest is the history at Montemorelos.
So I have an excuse now because at
That
38,
should not be an
half my
excuse.
brain- Oh God.
No,
To be honest.
you have all your brain. The surgery,
function fully.
you don't smoke, you don't drink.
No.
So, but not an excuse. Sometimes I had to tape myself, listen to myself because
Yeah, that is a method that I'm practicing right now.
you listen to
Because to
yourself.
try and remember, because if I listen to a song that I like to hear, I'm gonna learn it.
Definitely by hearing, and
Right.
hearing, and hearing.
Right. So you are telling me
Yes.
that I was born poor.
Yes.
I want to become a lawyer,
Yes.
and it's possible,
Yes.
even though I'm broke.
Very much possible. there is something like whatever you like,
Uh-huh.
and whatever you want to be. It's like God will always push you
Amen.
in that way.
Okay.
Bill Gates wanted to be who he is today.
Uh-huh.
Ben Carson wanted to be who he is today.
Okay.
And I can go on. Nelson Mandela wanted to be who? Bob Marley, Kelly, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali. You see, something like if you want to be something, you want to stay poor, poverty will find you.
Never ever.
It's so
And
easy.
it will eat you up.
It will eat you up.
Yes.
You want to become rich, you can. But guess what? Ask those who have been there.
Right.
It was fascinating when I went to the doctor office. I say, I can imagine, what is your name? I say, my name is, but I want to become a doctor.
Right away.
So, and they just laugh. And sometimes, okay, I'm not charging you.
Wow.
Dr. Erebo here in Belize, my mentor.
Wow.
He didn't help me say you are poor, But it's going to be a long road.
Yeah.
But looking at you, you will make it.
Make it nice.
I'm
Nice.
sitting out here.
So I
Amazing.
want to tie the two conversations together.
Yes.
I know in the beginning, in the first part of the discussion, we were talking about health.
Yes.
We were talking about diabetes
Yes.
specifically, and
Yes.
we said that it is reversible with our lifestyle.
That's right.
One of the lifestyle we highlighted was how we eat.
Yes.
Could I safely say that how you think as well could help you to reverse
Yeah.
your illness?
Yeah, because if you don't believe, I can tell you, I can give you meal plan. I can tell you morning, evening, because you don't believe, you will not be thorough in whatever you do.
Okay.
But if you believe, you will follow through.
Yeah.
I exercise every other day. If you put half of soda, I dilute it with water sometimes. I tell people, no, I went to a Belizean family, it was great. They put rice, they put plantain, they put mayonnaise
Potato salad.
with potato salad, and they brought us soda.
Hi.
That is a bomb.
Yeah.
I took my plate, I told my friend, get some. He just put it, I said, no, take more. Just I said, listen, take more off my plate. My next friend, do you want more soda? Yes. I emptied 3/4 of the soda on his glass. I got up, I diluted mine. So when you know and you want, I am 6 feet, 165 pounds.
That is amazing.
I have a scale in my bed every morning. My wife thinks I'm crazy. Without my clothes, I jump on the scale.
Okay.
If I put 2 pounds today, tomorrow is off.
You're not playing at all.
Look how disciplined is.
Yeah,
You're very
disciplined.
disciplined.
You can make it. You can make it in your health, and you can make it is the book for Dr.
Gombele.
Gombele.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Gombele.
There is another book that he's here to also feature, and this one is entitled In the Making of a Medical Doctor.
Yes.
Talk to us about this book. What's your inspiration?
This book, I was single.
Okay.
And when I wrote this book, it was published in Belmopan. I mean, it was presented in the Belmopan.
Okay.
And Brother Arnold was the one behind that took me there and took me all over the place and at the church.
I'm doing the same today.
I was single. He's my manager, by the fact.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this one now,
Arnold is off on the side for you who doesn't know he's looking on the side, but he's off on the side. Hi, Mr. Arnold.
here now, married.
And I notice all your hair is gone on this one.
Yes.
It took a lot from
Age 35.
Okay.
I entered the medical school with a child. When I was finishing with another child.
Okay.
In a country that didn't speak my language, in a different culture. 35. Just your age. And I sat with the 19 and 18. I remember
different age
on
range.
the day of registration, a mommy brought a boy at my beer, said, Professor, please take care of my boy. I said, I'm not a
When you
professor.
were one of the
Yeah. Said, your son and I are going to be colleagues.
Wow. So again, Miss Chantel, that is not an excuse for us.
It truly isn't.
It's not. Sometimes I have to take my son to classes in the night.
Oh. But at the end, I'm
Man.
here.
Yeah.
Man.
Got my
Mindset.
house.
Your mindset.
I have my car, my children, sending them to university with my money. They don't have student loan. So the age is just what? A number.
Right.
And if you eat right, you think right, you'll be active until in your 90s.
Nice.
But if you don't eat right, you don't do the right way. By the time you are
think
40,
right.
you have stroke.
Yeah.
You are 35, erectile dysfunction. You are 60, blood in your penis, the tube draining, right? So your reconciliation between health and wealth, health, diet, right together.
Yeah. And it's in your hand and mine.
In your hand, we are architect of our life.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So it's up to you now. And then what you are hearing now, it is not something you have to get a plane and go in some Mars or Jupiter. It's right before you.
Yeah.
So make your mind and follow the right things.
Yes,
So in the making is this one now, as a medical doctor, struggling, going to Alaska fishing, coming, translating the book in Spanish, selling the book in Mexico. And I remember, I want to give you a joke, in a gas station, I saw them, this blue eyes and pretty girls came, "Hi, Negrito." I said, "Oh, don't touch me." I said, "What do I need to do to touch you?" I said, "Buy the magazine." I said, "But wait, I said, what do you want to touch my ear?" I said, "Buy the magazine, touch one time." What about your nose? I said, "The magazine, and touch my nose." By the time I finish my magazine,
Wow.
money in my pocket.
Okay.
So life is just how you look at it.
Yeah.
And we have to stop blaming people.
Yeah.
If we fail, we have to blame ourselves.
We have to. I think one of the things that we need to do is to stop hitting ourselves.
That's right. That's right.
The Bible is clear when it comes to our health, and it's also clear when it comes to what God's desire is for us.
That's right.
He wants for us to prosper. And it all depends on what prosperity look like to you. It may not look like $1 million, but just being able to have good health. And to have good health, you have to follow the meal plan. And also to be able to have good thinking.
That's right.
You know, and for us to have a positive mindset, we have to look at life positively.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
studying God's words,
Yes.
claiming His promises.
Yes.
One of the things I heard you mentioning as we are wrapping up our program today is that you had a mentor.
Yes.
Along the way, you had a mentor.
Yeah, along the way, you will meet people. Along the way, you will meet obstacles. You will meet people. But you must know who is within your journey.
Yeah, who's along the same
Along
path.
the same path. So Dr. Ireba was my mentor. Right? I'm not sure where he's now, but yes, I follow him closely.
Yes.
I read all the books of great people, but one thing I realized, success is not accidental. It's like you have to work on it. You have to work on it. Right, I'm here. I have 10 people waiting for me to start reversal sessions.
Wow.
And for each one is 100 US. I'm on vacation and I'm earning. It took me
That's amazing.
20 years of studying diabetes to develop all this.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question. We know that you practice diabetes and obesity.
Yes.
Is that the only thing that you specialize in? Do you do consultation on cancer, how to get pregnant, anything else apart from
If you
that?
followed my introduction, I say that I am an accident
Right.
and emergency
Right.
trained physician.
Okay.
So I work in this hospital.
Uh-huh.
It's like a trauma center.
Right.
It's like the door of
Right.
the hospital where I supervise the whole shift from doctors straight to the porter. So
Okay.
there people come, Flintstone, stab wound, stroke,
Gunshots.
got shot, all kind of things.
Okay.
In my private practice, which I have 3,
Okay.
then I deal with everything, include diabetes.
Okay. And is there anyone that you have seen progress in? So they implemented this plan,
Yes.
they worked on this plan,
Yes.
they were strict with the plan,
Yes.
and you've seen physical results.
You call them success stories.
Uh-huh.
Numerous cases.
Okay.
A lot.
Amazing.
A lot. In my next book, Diabetes and Lifestyle, we have people that I put there.
Okay.
Yeah, testimonies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right now, I have some that the medication going down. They used to take a lot of insulin,
Yeah.
and we're taking them down and down and down and down.
Okay.
It does work.
Okay.
This is so inspirational, the whole conversation. I like the energy and what you've been sharing from the beginning. And it's a real eye opener for us. Another reminder God has brought us to. Remember that He has given us this book or this knowledge from the beginning of time, and it's here again as a reminder for us to live better and to do better. When people think of Christianity, they expect you to look dragged down and look like you're not
busted and disgusted.
Busted and disgusted, for true. But today, Christ is telling us we don't have to be that way. You don't have to suffer. I know suffering is a part of
the journey,
but not voluntary.
Voluntarily, yeah.
It's not voluntary.
As we are wrapping up, Doctor, I want for you to speak to our viewers that may want to get in contact with you, that may want to purchase
the book
to be inspired. Speak to our viewer at this time.
Okay. For the book
in Belize,
where
can it be found?
We have few in Belmopan.
Okay.
In Dakers bookstore.
Dakers
bookstore. And then for the meal plan that you're going to post in your website, my particular informations are there.
Yes.
Okay.
The email address, the phone number, the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Now, if you're following the plan, I will, and you tell me where you are from, calling you heard from me from ATN, I will pause and give you an extra attention.
Oh, wow.
I know that one was Belize, and Belize is very close to my heart.
All right.
That's why I'm here on vacation and doing this.
Yes.
Then I will coach you. But I cannot teach you to be disciplined. You have to develop.
You have to discipline yourself.
Yeah, you have to discipline yourself. And then I can guide you slowly. After 3 months, I guarantee you will feel the result. In fact, 3-4 weeks, the energy starts coming up.
I'm gonna hold you accountable, Doc.
You have my number.
I'm tired of feeling beaten up in the morning.
And you will send me a picture because I know you look now. 30 days after, send me a picture.
I will.
I can see the differences.
I will.
So just as that, and then be receptive.
Yeah.
I'm going to close by this. In the church, we have the medical missionaries.
Mm-hmm.
We have the vegan. We have the diabetes. People who don't eat it. Listen to me. We have to revisit the diet. Because you are vegan and consuming a lip of rice is as bad as eating too much meat.
Yeah.
So there has to be a balance.
A balance today. In 2022, I can tell you what is worse. We know meat is worse. Rice.
Just say.
Bread.
I feel like he's speaking to
I
me.
know because that's a rice by the sack.
Genetically modified stuff.
Aye.
Sugary beverage and laziness.
Okay.
I must say that these things make you lazy because they make you tired.
Definitely.
They make you tired.
So these are, I diagnose vegan. They are vegan and they are fat. Because they eat too much rice. And they eat too much bread because bread is flour, but refined flour.
Yeah.
And they eat too much this and too much that. They say, but Dr. Gombele, me not understand. I mean vegan. I look at my tummy, I say, your tummy is very ugly. Ugly. Because you are vegan.
Yeah. It shouldn't be that way, yeah.
So we have to revisit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Genetically modified stuff far. Highly processed food say far. Eat coconut oil and olive oil and portions, and you are vegan, great. But vegan doesn't mean you have to indulge in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have to strike a balance.
Okay.
Well, Doc,
Yes?
you have lit a little bit of fire here under us
Really?
We all have changes that we need to make.
That's right.
Starting with us here on set.
Yes.
But as we close off our discussion for today, I just want to thank you for taking out the time.
You're most welcome.
Making us top priority.
Yes.
For coming on the set to share this wealth of knowledge.
Yes.
For us and for our viewers.
Yes.
Mr. Mimai, thank you as well for being on set, and I thank you to our viewers for staying with us to the end of this program. We pray that something that we have shared might have been a blessing and spark a fire in you as well to change the way that you're eating and also change the way that you're thinking. As we close off, again, we want to encourage you to reach out to Doctor.
Yes.
If you are interested in purchasing the book, we'll have the information posted on our Facebook page that has his contact information there. And you can also check out YouTube. He has a YouTube
That's right.
page,
Yeah.
where you can get free consultation, free knowledge. Just sit and look through, watch the videos for you to learn. Right, Doc?
That's right.
All right. Again, thank you and God bless.
As a non-profit organization, the Adventist Television Network solely relies on your financial support. By partnering with us through a monthly donation, you will help us to continue to fulfill the mission in taking the gospel into all the world. For more information, please call 613-9351 or email us at atnfin@cbn.belizeunion.org. Thank you for your prayers and support of the ATN ministry, and together we may hasten the soon coming of our Lord Jesus Christ.